Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic,
And I am Dr. Googzilla.
and
Welcome.
apparently not the gingerbread man,
Do you know the Muffin Man?
the muffin man
The Muffin Man!
who lives on Drury Lane. See, I can do him. I can't do my high voice right now. I'm like,
She's married to the Muffin Man.
the muffin man?
The
She's married to the muffin man.
Muffin
So
Man!
good.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back. We're back. We
Welcome
were.
to Shrek Live.
Yeah, it's green face paint.
Yeah, we're ready. I'm Lord Farquaad, apparently. Oh, but we've got some news. We got some comics. We hope you're all hunkered down and warm, man. I'm not about
I've
being
got
all.
actual comics this week.
Ooh, look at you. Real
Yeah.
life comics. What about that?
And
Yeah,
as
well,
always, my portal into the abyss.
hopefully he doesn't leave us till after the show. He might just end up going through that portal and
It's
reading.
how I escaped the cold New England winter.
Yeah,
This
just
portal leads to a beach in like Hawaii.
oh, I'd be so jealous. No, no, no. Well, we got some news. I can run us through what we got going on.
Yeah, we should have it. So we were off last week because you had some
Yeah, some work things, and then
work things, but I think between then and now, I mean, there's a bunch of trailers and stuff, and
holy moly, yeah.
that Super Bowl done happened.
Yeah, that's right. And man, okay, I didn't even have this written, but there was so much like either AI or CGI, whatever you want to call it. I swear every commercial had something crazy going, like Seal as a seal, like
The
Martha
the the
Stewart dancing, like you're
the
just
one
like,
that frightened me the most was the one where like the people's heads were shaped like hats.
yep,
And there
yep.
was like multiple ones. Like every time another one came out, I was like, "Stop it! Nobody wants that."
It's too much. Take it
I
back.
did. My favorite though was the one where everybody sings "Country Road."
Oh, how did I miss that one?
Oh, everybody's singing John
I gotta go
Denver.
find it.
Yep.
All right, I'll go find it and be like, it's Goog's favorite. Goog's favorite. I was scarred by the seal one for sure.
Yeah, that was just like, you know what? I didn't need that. I didn't need that. I
Did
needed that.
not. Well, this is kind of fun. So switching gears, but apparently NBC is going to be re-airing the first SNL episode, for the 50th anniversary special. So they're going to do like the first ever SNL.
There's this great movie on Netflix all about the first episode of SNL. Like it's
Is it
by
really?
uh what's it? Jason Reitman?
Oh, I don't.
The Ivan Reitman's son, but it's all about like it's all about the like 2 hours leading up to and it's like the people they got to play the Chevy Chase, Gilda Radner,
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd, all these people that were George Carlin, Jim Henson. Not a lot of people remember the Muppets were on Saturday Night Live,
What?
but it is such a great like glimpse into it. It's like it's
I
not a
didn't know they
documentary;
were
it's a
on
movie. It's and it's just it's like you watch that, you're like you're amazed they managed to get it. It was like down to the wire, and like you had all like the Teamsters working on the set, being like, "You ain't gonna be here in a week. I don't know why you're trying so hard," but like the insanity that was involved in getting it. But like everybody played the like John Belushi, everybody who played their characters was just amazing. And there was one guy who was like Billy Crystal. Apparently, Billy Crystal was involved. Like he tried to get like a bit or something on, but like the guy who played Billy Crystal was like dead on.
really? Like you're like,
But
is this them?
yeah, and then and like I was just like, yeah, oh, there's no Bill Murray, and I'm like, Bill Murray I don't think was on until I think the second season or whatever of SNL, but it was just so. And J.K. Simmons is Milton Berle. Seriously, check it out. It's called like Saturday Night,
Oh,
so it's
that's
it's,
so good.
it's
Okay.
on Netflix. It's definitely worth a
We got
watch,
to check it out before they re-air the first
just to see
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
my god,
And then whenever you watch it, you can be like, "Oh my gosh, look at all the chaos that was happening behind the scenes."
yeah, like you see like it's been 50 years, so
Yeah.
and like SNL is like an institution, so like to
Oh
see like at a time when like everybody was basically betting against this show.
That's
Because it's
so
just
fun.
like all throughout it, they kept asking like Lord Michael, so what is the show? And it's just kind of like it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And look, 50 years later.
And yep, it is what it is. Some of the best skits. Um, all right, we've got some shows coming out. Some trailers. We've got the Fantastic Four
Oh
setup,
yeah,
official teaser trailer. Yeah,
it
July
was
twenty
so
fifth.
it
July
was so
25th.
so good,
Yeah, it's
so
so
good.
soon too.
It was just like you watch that trailer and it's just like I always thought like if they were gonna do the Fantastic Four, they had to somehow work in like the 60s vibe to it. Because it's just like it's kind of where they made the most sense. It's where like
Yeah.
all these other Fantastic Four movies went wrong, especially the last one that tried to be like we're the dark and gritty Fantastic Four. It's just like the
What is this?
Fantastic Four is neither dark nor gritty. So, but this looks dead on. I mean, like the Thing, mwah, it looks
They're
like the
like
Thing.
they're like the dark and gritty works for Batman, so like let's
Yeah,
try that. It's like that's
yeah.
not
It's
how,
like no, it works for Batman because that's what Batman is.
right. It's not how it goes. You should not do that.
It's like they
Yeah.
tried to make like Superman a bit more darker and all that, and just kind of like come on.
Also,
He's the Boy
yeah,
Scout. I
have
believe I believe Marvel with how they handled Captain America. Like I know like there's like Zack Snyder, there's a few people that oh you can't have Superman being the big Boy Scout and all that. It was like Marvel did it with Captain America and it was perfect.
it was because you have to
Because
have the
that's the
people
character.
balancing each other out. That's the like those are their characters. That's who they are. Like
Mm,
yeah, don't take away their personhood.
exactly.
All right, we also have the third season of Yellow Jackets. So I watched the first two seasons of the show, and I am gonna have to go watch a recap or something because I feel like it's been forever since like they came out. That was the one where it's like the teenagers in the woods. Something happened like
Yeah,
25 years.
they like something happened there because they keep flash
Yeah,
forwarding. I watched the first couple episodes.
yeah. It's interesting, but it got pretty weird in season two. To be honest, it's pretty weird. But I'll watch it and see how. But it's coming. It's starting on February 14th, so it's starting on Valentine's Day.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Yeah. All right. We also got the first look at Carl Urban playing Johnny Cage, Mortal Kombat 2 movie. Um,
That's right.
So first pictures. I think it's funny because I always have to triple check when they say it's like first images of. I have to like triple check that they're real because they kept doing that with Witcher and saying like it's first images, but they were like CGI, like fake images that people just like fans had created.
There's like fake trailers now that
So
people are
hard.
using AI. Like, because we just had gotten they dropped the official trailer for the next Jurassic Park movie,
Yep,
which
that too.
it's dinosaurs. I'm in, but like for the longest time there are these weird like AI trailers where like in it like the whole premise was that like Scarlett Johansson, who's actually in the next one, is turning into a dinosaur. I watched it for a second. I'm like, this
It's
is fake,
no,
right?
this
This
can't
is
be real.
fake.
Right. Is it though? Is it though? Is
Is it though?
it? Watch to find out. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I guess I kind of mentioned the Witcher, but did you see that like Sirens of the Deep was launched? That's the animated version of Witcher on Netflix,
Oh
and it's got
no.
Doug Cockle as the voice of Geralt, and yeah, that's cool, but they're just trying to deflect. I feel like from
Oh, it's an animated?
yeah, I swear,
Huh.
I swear. Yeah, you do you, but
Hey, I
anyway.
like it. Hey, I like animation, so let's do it.
No, me too. Me too. I'm like, they're just trying. That's just me being a cynic. I'm like, they're trying to deflect from the fact that Henry Cavill's not a part of the
It's
live
like
one.
why do they keep firing Henry Cavill from things?
Why? We like him, and can't imagine he's that hard to work with. He's like so excited about that
I
project.
know. But he's like working on like a Warhammer 40K show for Amazon, which is like he
Yeah,
loves that and like it's like all right, cool. Like
yeah. I'm glad he gets his next passion project right.
yeah.
Um, okay, last thing I had, and then if you had anything to add, was Severance. I've been keeping up with that show. Holy moly! I won't like give spoilers, but this last
That
episode,
last episode.
did you guess the spoiler? I totally called it.
It was one of those ones where I was thinking about it like all season,
Were
but then
you?
what nailed it was just like Helly was never cruel.
Yeah. Ah, that was such a good line. Such a good line.
Oh my god. Yeah, like a friend of mine
Oh.
had gotten me into Severance. I had like when it first came out, I like watched the first episode. It was one of those where I'm just like, I don't think I need this much anxiety right now. But I recently plowed through it. Like I got to the second, third, and then I was just like, okay, I'm all in. I even got my girlfriend in on it. Now we're just like, are you gonna watch it Friday? Are you gonna wait for when we're together this weekend? I was like, okay, we'll see. She's the one though that doesn't wait. But
So you're like, are you gonna wait? No, are
but
you
it's
gonna
funny because
wait?
like I started and then I finished season one, and like the next day season two started, and like my friend was just like, "Oh, that's great. I watched it when it first came out. I've been waiting 3 years for this."
That's exactly what happened to me. Like, it wasn't the next day, but it was like a week later. I had no idea that it was season 2 was coming out like the next week. I had no clue. I just was like, "Oh, people have been talking about this show. Let's watch it." And we watched it, and then it's like season 2. And yeah, same thing. My cousin and I were chatting about it, and her boyfriend was like, "Oh, I see." He's like, "I've been waiting for 3 years."
3 years. It's been forever.
Been
But yeah, that
3 years.
last episode was like, whoa. Like the whole like the last 10 minutes of that episode. But like and then the rest of you, a lot of stuff going on where you're just like, what's what's going on?
Yeah.
You want to know my crazy theory?
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't watched Severance, you're not going to get this at all. They're turning people into goats.
Ooh, the goat
That's
people. Let's see.
that's the big thing. Goat people. Well, not even goat people. You're being turned into goats.
That's right. And then there are people watching the
We
goats that turn from
should do
people into goats.
we should do a Severance like wrap up show. That way we can talk about it.
Oh, we totally should. We
We'll go
definitely.
live like Mondays. Here's your
Yeah,
Severance. We'll call it the Severance package. You know, it is,
yeah. It's on Mondays, and then Tuesday you can hear our
and
other
it's
names.
just us, just like,
Yeah,
okay, now,
guys,
what do you
guys.
think this means? Like my girlfriend's
Definitely.
watching like YouTube videos where they're just kind of like, okay, here's some super, symbolism and breakdown of everything that weird that
Oh
happened. And
yeah.
I'm just like, okay, I didn't think of that.
I definitely went down some rabbit holes like after this last
Oh
episode.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah, that show's got me.
Yeah, it's good. That's all the news I had. I don't know if you had any other trailers or anything you wanted to mention that.
Let's see, we did Fantastic Four. Uh, oh, there's
Awesome.
the new Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show. That's
Oh,
just
that's a good call.
great. I don't know if I mentioned it last time we were on. Let's see. We had Fantasy. We were supposed to get something for Superman during the Super Bowl, and something happened.
Oh
So,
yeah, I
so
had that written. I wonder if I actually wrote it down. I had it up on my other screen. I think I forgot to write it down. Yeah, somebody sued somebody for
my
something.
contact over at DC was just like, oh, wait till and then because if you switched over from the halftime show to the Puppy Bowl, like it was sponsored by I think what because it was all crypto. Crypto the Superdog was involved in the Puppy Bowl. So
Crypto the super dog.
yep. So it's like there's a lot of stuff where it's like and it got to like I watched Super Bowl till the end. I'm just gonna like I didn't see anything Superman. But the Thunderbolts trailer. Got to
Oh,
see more of that. I'm in on that. There's a lot of people that is like it's the Thunderbolts, because you got to see who the villain is, and you're just like, okay, cool, all right.
that's awesome. Um,
But
yeah, I can't find that article that
I
I'd looked at. Oh well, that's fine. We'll put it in the chat
I
about the.
think that's all I got. If there's anything we missed, by all means, shoot it in the comments. Maybe
That's right. Put
We'll
them
bring
in
it
the
up next week.
comments. We got. Yeah, we definitely got the comments wide open. Don't forget to like, comment, and share as well. We would love for your friends to be our friends to be your friends. Tongue twister today, my goodness. You can tell I've been up for a long time. I'm gonna crash right after this too. Well,
You're
I think
already
it's
like
a hard
you're
for
tucking yourself
Valentine's
in
Day.
a pillow.
Yeah,
Your husband's like, here's some cocoa. This will help you sleep.
yeah. Good night.
All right. Who's ready for some comics?
Comics, live
Uh,
comics.
all right. I have one graphic though. Do you have
Yeah, do you want to start there?
the Green Lantern?
No, I'm not okay after I lost my voice, but it wasn't because of the Super Bowl. But no, I am not okay. That was a horrible, horrible beating. Like that wasn't even a game. Like where were the Chiefs? Like where were they? Like I don't know. They weren't there.
Look underneath the Eagles' shoes. That's where they were.
Yeah, they really were. Like no joke. That was insane, and not in a fun way.
All right, from DC this week, we've got a brand new Green Lantern Corps series. Newly reformed Green Lantern Corps has a brand new villain dealing with another level of the spectrum, green and all that. And so they have to form this Green Lantern Corps to go out and stop them before they create their own battery. Every ring needs a battery to charge it, so they're gonna stop. They're gonna trying to stop that. So if you're into Green Lantern, we got Guy Gardner showing up in the Superman movie, but you DC fan, Green Lantern fan, you got a brand new series.
Check
All
it.
right, now let's get back to some physical copies. All right, first up from the mighty house of Marvel is Eddie Brock Carnage. We all know Cletus Cassidy was everyone's favorite psychotic symbiote. Oop. Oop, you know what? I don't want to tip off what's next. So I'm gonna. There we go. I'll put these over here. So Eddie Brock now has the Carnage symbiote. He was Venom. He was the King in Black. He was Agent Venom. Now he's Eddie Brock Carnage. So chaos ensues as Eddie Brock, who's basically a good man, is bonded with the Carnage symbiote. So that Carnage symbiote, he's going to be fighting with it for control. So if you're a fan of symbiotes in general, check out Eddie Brock Carnage. And speaking of the
Rick
puppy
wanted to
bowl,
know. Do you know who did the Did you know who did the cover art on Green Lantern?
no, but I can look that up.
Yeah, do not know. But
Because
if
I
anybody in
don't
the
have
comments,
I've got a graphic we could try and squint. I don't have the actual issue with me. And
that's fair.
speaking of the puppy bowl, new from Marvel, we've got Marvel Mutts featuring all the canines of the Marvel universe. This is actually a collection of 12 short little comics that were originally on I believe Marvel Online, but they've collected in this nice little
Cute. I love that.
but I mean, you got Lockjaw, you got Doctor Strange, Basset Hound, you got Pizza Dog, you got Cosmo, and then a lot of it centers around Miss Marvel getting this puppy, and it's kind of introduced. It has a very sweet ending involving Captain America. But you like dogs? You like Marvel? Check it out. Adorable.
Marvel Mutts.
I do like dogs. I do like Marvel, so I picked one up for me.
And that's why he's got the book, folks.
Let's see. Oh, another one from DC. I've been really enjoying the series, The Absolute Batman, basically DC's Ultimate Universe. It's on issue 5. So if you haven't been checking out, check it out. I believe issue 1's on like 6th printing, 8th printing, or something. But any comic shop worth their salt will have you should be able to get all 5 issues. But check it out, really good.
He
Scott
looks
Snyder.
so tall from that angle. They're just
Yeah.
like, let's get him from below.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Okay, Independence. We got this great,
Oh,
Bug Wars. It's like,
is it like ants?
yeah, basically. Imagine if you get it's kind of like Honey I Shrunk the Kids meets some like bizarre, dark, like fantasy Dungeons and Dragons world where it's like the main character gets like shrunk down into his backyard where surprise, surprise, this epic battle between insects has been going on, and it might be connected with his father's death. So, but like the art is sick. I mean,
Why does it remind me of Thumbelina?
yeah. But check it out, Bug Wars new from Image. Kind of flew under the radar. I didn't know about this until a buddy of mine was like, "Hey man, did Bug Wars come out?" And it was like a month ago, and I'm like looking it up. I'm like, "No," and then I'm just like, "But I'll order my copy."
That's cool.
Okay, and lastly but not least, big book this
Whoa.
week is One
Doom.
World Under Doom. All right, this is a big crossover event where Doctor Doom, who's been the newly appointed Sorcerer Supreme after the events of, I believe, the last crossover that involved vampires. But imagine, if you will, you wake up in a world where suddenly you're under every part of the world is under control by a megalomaniacal Doctor Doom,
Oh
and
no.
everybody is going along with it. Everything is it's as if it's as it's always been, except certain heroes from the Marvel universe aren't affected and are like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. So now they got to figure out what's Doom's master plan. So check this out, first issue. I like it because Squirrel Girl's in there. And if you know Squirrel Girl's canon, she has defeated Doctor Doom in the past. But I
Oh.
picked up this is the Clayton Crane Doom T Rex cover, which was they did it. It was an issue of Fantastic Four, which involved like a multiverse where all the everybody was like an animal, and Doctor Doom was a T Rex. But now Doctor Doom just has the Doom T
Yeah.
Rex that he rides around. It's just like, how can we make Doctor Doom cooler? I don't
That
know. Give him a T Rex he can ride.
At first I thought it was a dog, and then I realized I'm like, oh, that's a dino, not a
It is
dog.
literally a T Rex with a
Yeah.
Doom suit of armor. But
So
that
good.
is all I have for comics. But be sure to check out your local comic shop tomorrow, New Comic Day, Wednesday. Comic deliveries seem to be on schedule this week, but go ahead and check. And as far as shameless self promotion, if you're not doing anything, April 6th, come
That's
check me out at KidsCon New England. They do 2 shows a year. The like the spring show is in Nashua, New Hampshire. We're at the Sheridan this year. Bunch of artists, all kid-friendly activities. I will be doing my monster making workshop. So if you're in the area, come check it out. If you see this from Tales from the Geek, let me know. I'll give you a free sticker or something to see what we got. But
ooh. I should send you
but
some of our fish slapped pins.
there we go. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Yeah, it's April. I think we got time to mail stuff.
Yeah, we got
If
time.
we can remember it. But check it out. I'll be there. A bunch of the adopted monsters. Actually, I might be. I don't know if I'll bring it. It's KidsCon. Maybe I will. I have a new, basically adopt a nightmare thing going. So I've got some new
That's
art. I'll have some books and stuff and stickers and all kinds of things. And I will commissions by all means. Come check me out.
is a adopt a nightmare. Is it like the monsters but a little creepier?
A little creepier.
Says just a little.
Just that. Yes. Oh, pet people creepy.
Yeah, just a little. Well, we love spending our Tuesdays with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. We would love to grow our family. It's a highlight of our week. We love spending time with everybody here. So,
Yeah,
um,
yeah. Come on in.
come on in and join the fun. But
Yep.
yeah, until next week, we'll see you live at 6:25 Central Time. We'll see you here. And you're gonna try to get the trifecta there, Googs?
Oh, trifecta. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Confetti, fireworks,
Fireworks.
and
Heart.
Osborne the heart.
Goodbye, everybody.